Hi everybody, we are back to look at tarot cards for June the 7th. I'm going to be pulling one tarot card for each sign to see what kind of energies are going to be showing up for each sign. Keep in mind you may want to check not only your sun sign but also your rising sign and your moon sign. If you want to know about love, you may want to check your Venus sign. If you want to know where you're expanding, you may want to check your Jupiter sign. So you want to check all of these things so that you can get a more full picture of what's actually conspiring together in your life energetically. Okay, so I think we're done shuffling. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Aries first. Okay, so Aries, what you have showing up here is the Two of Water. And the Two of Water is a card that talks about attraction. And this can talk about attraction between two people or multiple people, but this can also talk about something that you like to do. This could be about finding a new hobby, a new activity. This could be about really enjoying some kind of work project that you've got going on as well. So for Aries, some type of attraction is what we have showing up in your experience today. And then let's look at Taurus. Taurus, you have the Chariot showing up. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, there is more movement going on for you than normal during this day. So some of you may be literally moving home, but for others of you, this is simply that there's travel that's happening, whether it's short distance or long distance. I feel like there's travel that's happening. For some of you, this is travel in a camper type of trailer as well. I'm picking up for quite a few of you. Okay, so that is for Taurus. And then Gemini. Gemini, what we have showing up is a King of Fire. This is somebody that is going to be in your sphere of influence today. And this is somebody who is not governed by the laws or the rules of society or culture. He decides for himself what his normal is, and for most of you, yes, it will be a gentleman. For some of you, if this is female, then this would be a more assertive personality female. So somebody who thinks outside the box, who acts outside the box, they could have a very unique way of doing things and a very unique perspective on life. And this is somebody that you're interacting with today. For some of you, I feel like it. Whoops, maybe your father. How about we fix the camera? I bumped that with my thumb. Really did a good number on it, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so that was Gemini. Cancer. We are on to Cancer. Okay, so Cancer is what you guys have showing up is the Hermit card in reverse. And for me, the Hermit card in reverse just says that you guys have taken some time to be by yourselves and to think some things over and really decide what's important to you and what makes you tick and why. Maybe even deactivated a trigger or two. And now you're ready to come out and be with other people again. You're ready to interact with others again. And so that's what we see you doing. We see you interacting with others on the 7th today. Okay, next up, let's take a peek at Leo's card. Leo, you have the Three of Earth showing up in reverse. This is telling me that you were planning on doing some type of collaboration with somebody today. And now I feel like you are not, I don't know if it's that you're not able or just that you don't want to be a part of that collaboration anymore. And so you are pulling back from that collaboration. Okay. Next up, we have Virgo. The card for Virgo is the Seven of Fire showing up in reverse. This is just telling me that there is somebody who is testing your boundaries. They're pushing your boundaries. They want to see if they can knock that fence over and pretend like those boundaries do not exist. It's going to be up to you to hold the boundaries or to let them fall. That's going to be on you how you let that go down, Virgo. Next up, we have Libra. Libra, we do have the Queen of Air showing up for you, and I do think that today is all about finding the truth and using your intelligence, not paying so much attention to what your emotions are saying or what your heart is saying, but looking at things logically, looking at things big picture. Okay. Next up, what we have is Scorpio. So for me and my fellow Scorpios, what we have showing up is the Tower. Now the Tower is a change, and it is sudden and unexpected. Something that we had felt very secure with and probably felt like it would last indefinitely is suddenly and unexpectedly pulled out of our experience. And when we have the Tower card, it really is just the beginning of the story, because this is something that we've been sort of using. We went to whatever this Tower situation was because it made us feel safe. It kept us safe, and it was secure. The only problem is that we got into this Tower situation, and then we grew all we could in that situation, and now we had become stagnant in the situation. And Spirit doesn't really like stagnancy. So if we're not looking for how we can upgrade, how we can improve, how we can do better, then Spirit will force us to look for that. And so that's what happens when we have the Tower situation. Something that made us feel secure is now suddenly and unexpectedly gone. And so we're left scrambling to replace it with something, and it'll end up being something better than what we had before. But for the 7th, we do have the Tower, and that can be a little bit of, a breath taker right away. It can be a little bit stunning, and it may take us a couple of days to get our feet back under us here. Okay, so that is for Scorpio. Next, we're going to look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys have the Page of Water. This just means that somebody is coming towards you who is telling you exactly how much they care about you. Kind of nice, right? Capricorn, you're up next, and the card that we have here is the Seven of Earth. So Capricorn, this is telling me that you were expecting to receive some kind of money or some kind of payback or somebody to return something that you loaned to them. And what's going on is there is some type of delay. So you're not receiving that payback or that payday just yet. It's not saying it won't happen. It is saying there is a delay though. Okay, that's for Capricorn. Next up, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Sun card. I think you got the Sun card a few days ago too. Anyway, this is a card that says you get to do whatever it is you want to do without anybody looking over your shoulder or setting deadlights or giving you deadlines, or giving you hoops to jump through. So something that makes you feel very satisfied, very productive, and very happy. Really nice card to get, Aquarius. Congratulations to you. Pisces, what do you have? Pisces, you have the Nine of Earth showing up in reverse, and this is just telling me that there's somebody that you're missing, that you're noticing the lack of their presence whenever this card shows up today. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs ups and for the shares with other people who may find this beneficial or maybe even entertaining, whatever. And thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings and private Reiki sessions from me. It is because of all of you guys' wonderful support that I'm able to do what I love to do for a living. So if I don't see you here for a private between now and then, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.